political discussion. I would rather say deep political discussion. The global economic scenario is changing rapidly, and it is changing more rapidly than anyone had expected. November 2024 election in United States, and that election happened purely on economic forum. America first, American first. American people are in disarrayed condition. They are completely in bad situation. Many people they have lost the job. They want their job back, and they want America not to spend money outside. America spent $60 billion in aid, US aid. In the aid, America spent $60 billion in 1 year. Now, people they do not want $60 billion to go to Israel, Ukraine, Pakistan, Taiwan, these countries' citizens. They want that money to come to there in job oriented fashion, in home oriented fashion. Okay, now there is a very big news that is coming in now, that Colombia is a country that is in Southern America, and Colombia is a country that is connecting the Central America, and it is in Southern America. Bogota is the capital of Colombia. And Colombia, if we talk about Mexico, that is south of America, Mexico onwards, Central Mexico, full Central America, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, okay, Guatemala, Honduras, Panama, so including Central America, full South America, it is completely a Spanish colony, except Brazil, that was Portuguese colony otherwise. Now, these Spanish colonies, since they are from country like Colombia, the people who want to go to United States illegally as illegal migrant, they can pass through the Central America and then through Mexico. All are Spanish-speaking country, and they silently they enter into America. En route to going to America, they don't see any issue because other everyone is Spanish speaking. So they enter. Now, Donald Trump is crying foul that too many migrants have entered in the United States. Since they are illegal migrants, United States now considering them as deportee. Deportee means they are fit to taken back to their original country. These are called deportee. And if illegal migrant are can be kind of they can be imprisoned. They can go to the prison. As per the law, they are kind of criminal or something like that. They have broken the law and they are entitled to go in the prison. Okay, rather than putting them to the inside the prison, now Donald Trump is deporting them. They are called deportee. They are will be taken back to their own original country. This is the scenario now. Or they have completely sealed the Mexico border now. Now 5,000 deportee, Colombia deportee. Now they are in C-17 Air Force, American Air Force airplane, and they are coming to Colombia. Okay, while they are taking permission to land the military aircraft, so that 5,000 deportee, or I don't know how much they will be kind of handed over to the Colombia. When they were about to land in the Colombia kind of the airports authority, they did not allow the American authority to land their military aircraft, and they returned. Okay. Now America is saying that before sending the deportee, there was a conversation with Colombian government, and Colombian government assertion, yes, it came from them. Then only we took the deportee to the Colombia. Colombia is saying that no negotiation has happened. We were ready to take our aeroplane was instead it was ready to take back our migrants back to the country, but we will not take the deportee. There is a difference between migrant and deportee. Illegal migrant can go because of any reason, because of poverty or because of some other reason. But when they are termed as deportee, means they are criminal. They are completely hand scuffed, means completely tied like a criminal with the kind of what someone can say. Okay, and then hands cuffed, and then they are tied in the aeroplane like prisoner, and now they are bringing in to the kind of Colombia. So Colombia is saying Colombia is not a colony of America, that they will do whatever they want. If they are illegal migrants, then they can talk and we will get back our illegal migrants. But if you send deportee, and then they are kind of like a prisoner, handcuffed in the aeroplane like a prisoner, and then you are handing, we will not take in that fashion. So they returned it. Now Donald Trump has put 25% of tariff on the import that is happening from Colombia. 25%. And in few weeks, the tariff, the custom tariff, will grow to 50%. Okay. Now, if that is the case, then there is a free trade agreement between Colombia and America. And America 1964 and 1972, as per the trade rule, President cannot take this step all of a sudden. That bill has to be presented in the parliament or whatever their senate, and there the rule has to be modified, constitution rule or trade act rule. Then only president can take the action like this, that immediately he can put 25%, because there is an agreement between Colombia and United States, trade agreement, free trade agreement. All of a sudden 25%, and after some time 50%, all of a sudden. Anyway, America has declared that from 1st of Feb, 25% tariff from the Mexico and 25% tariff from the Canada will be taken once good is imported. So they are also entitled with the free trade agreement with the America. Now Colombia is crying foul. Why are you doing like this? Unnecessary. 5,000 illegal immigrants are there, and you are crying for 5,000. See, I believe till some time back, 1 million people, 10 lakhs people, they died of the corona. Then it was okay. 5,000 immigrants, then they are running with the aeroplane here and there. They have already two aeroplanes they have dropped in the Guatemala. Guatemala is a country in the Central America. There are two aeroplane, two aeroplane immigrants, okay, deportee. They have already dropped there. Mexico, they have denied taking. Same story what the Colombia is doing, Mexico also denied taking the deportee. Brazil is saying that don't treat deport migrants as prisoners. This is a crime. Don't do like that. Whatever. They are returning to Brazil also. No, they are saying every country, if you have your citizen visiting United States illegally, it is your responsibility now to take back to your country. Otherwise, we are putting visa constraint against you. And not only visa constraint, entry into United States will be barred. That much we will do against your country. Now they are in mood to sanction the Colombia. Now they will place economic sanction against the Colombia. This is something that is going very bad. The kind of Mr. Petro, okay, so Mr. Petro, he is the president of Colombia. So he is saying that this is completely illegal, and Colombia is not a colony of America. So they cannot do like this. Now America is putting 25% tax on Colombia, 25% tax on Mexico, 25% tax on Canada if they import items. Till now it is free. They have signed free trade agreement. Then who are free now? China. Mr. Donald Trump is somehow unnecessarily he is happy with the China. Unnecessary. Now, sometime back he said that 10% will be tariff on the Chinese item. When 25% tariff will be on others item, only 10% tariff will be on Chinese item. Now he is saying there won't be any tariff at all on Chinese item. There is an app called TikTok. Okay, TikTok app is there, which is a short video app, and this app was banned, I believe, in 2020 in America by Mr. Donald Trump only, claiming they are kind of they are prone to security leak. They gather some civilian information and pass it to China. So they banned the TikTok. Now TikTok is unbanned. They have removed the ban from the TikTok because TikTok will give money to the Mr. Donald Trump. If money is coming, so now Colombia is understanding that this whatever the deportee army deportee who poor people they entered United States through Mexico. Now they are roaming in the sky through Air Force airplane that some country will take him. 5,000 deportees are ready to be shipped. 10 lakhs people, 1 million people died of corona. That is the official data. 10 lakhs is official data. Unofficial data is, I believe, it is 3 million or something. That is WHO. WHO data for the United States is higher. I believe so, or 2 million or something like that. 2 million people are dying, then no problem. But 5,000 immigrants are there inside United States, and now they are in aeroplane to land here and there. Now everyone, Gustavo Petro is the president of Colombia. Now he is understanding everything is behind the money. If Gustavo Petro is ready to give 25% as the trade tax, then no problem. Means migrants can stay there. No problem. It's a matter of money. If TikTok video is giving tax to Mr. Donald Trump, no problem. Now you are no more threat to our security. Do whatever you want. Now Chinese product have no tax, will have no tax. Otherwise, this country will have to, because American people are liking Chinese product because they are very cheap. American Apple phone cost $1,500. Chinese smartphone like Xiaomi, this kind of very powerful Chinese smartphone, it cost only $100. $100, $1,500. Now, American people are fond of Chinese product, their furniture, electronic product, everything is very cheap. In that sense, when Americans are buying, means sales tax. Now, Donald Trump will start cutting sales tax on. If they bar Chinese items, then American items are so costly that American people would not buy at all. So, zero purchase means zero sale tax, no tax. Some tax from Chinese item is better than no tax. Now, Mr. Donald Trump, he invited Xi Jinping as the first person in the oath ceremony, 40 days back only. But Jinping did not come to oath ceremony. Immediately after the oath ceremony, Mr. Donald Trump had video conferencing with Xi Jinping, not video conference with Gustavo Petro. He is near to America only, or Mexican Prime Minister, Vice President, or Brazilian President, Canadian Prime Minister, and no, not with them. Okay, with Chinese President, because people in America they are fond of cheap Chinese product. So China can bring prosperity into America now. Donald Trump has anyway he has cut down 60 billion US aid that is going to Israel, Pakistan, and Taiwan, and Ukraine, and Egypt, and this kind of countries. Only money, only money. Donald Trump had promised that he would do something that people would get job. Now tell me, if Chinese products are coming in America in flood fashion and people are buying because it is cheap, what kind of job people are getting in America? No job. They are buying in cheap only. If they force Chinese company to invest in America, then only they will get job. But it doesn't. If somebody is investing in America, then all right. That is the first priority. Please come and invest in America. If you don't invest in America, but your product are being purchased by the people, then it's also all right. No problem. So he is placing 25% tax in all the neighboring countries, Canada, Mexico, to Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama, Costa Rica, and then Brazil, and then Colombia, so that the Chinese product can enter into America. He is barring. Who will give 25% as tax? No, he's increasing 25% to 50% to the Gustavo Petro, that is Colombia. Now 50% import tax if someone is giving, and then sale tax again he will charge. No one will enter. If that is the case, then American people will, and then out of sudden they will find that Chinese product that is very cheap. Then they will buy in bulk, and bulk money will come to Mr. Donald Trump. What is the scenario post this scenario, post whatever Mr. Donald Trump is doing? Whatever Mr. Donald Trump is doing, this is changing the world now. Now the kind of first of all, the America who was bombing. That's why America, Israel, and Hamas they have solidarity now. They are in truce. They are in peace agreement because Mr. Donald Trump, first of all, does not want to give any money to Israel. Second, he doesn't do not he does not want to deviate from the earning of the government. Now, the kind of the Houthi rebellion, Houthi fighters in Yemen, now they are sleeping silently because there is no war there. Now, Donald Trump is somewhere else. He is not in the Yemen. He is not in the Syria. He is not in the Israel. He is not in the Ukraine. He is completely sitting with Xi Jinping. Okay, please send all your all your items to America and let the people buy. Okay, this is bringing a havoc on India. This is bringing havoc on India. The America and Chinese enmity, the Chinese animosity, the America and Chinese animosity, it brought good relationship between India and United States as far as trade and service is concerned. But when China is coming closer to America, India is suffering a lot now in economy. Anyone can see Indian economic situation nowadays, how things are going like this. Okay, if it sustained for 2 more months, then it will be become a kind that India cannot recuperate from the economic slowdown. That situation will come because Indian economy is purely America and European Union based right now. It is not an Indian industry based. It is based on multinational company. Now, this is the problem. Now, see the condition. Indian Prime Minister is friend of Donald Trump, but he was not invited at all in the oath ceremony. Not only that, Donald Trump never bothered to talk on phone also. He did not take his phone also. Means he could have taken his phone as congratulations. That also he did. He has now, he only looking at China. That's it. That is the dream where money would come. Okay, anyway, this would kind of bring vast change. Anyway, Panama Canal, Canada, and Greenland, anyway, it is in his queue so that the money will come even with more flood kind of situation. That is the situation. Okay, let's see what's going on. But God bless America, God bless Mr. Donald Trump, and things are economic scenario globally are changing very rapidly and much more at much more pace than we had expected that it will change. Anyway, let's wait and watch what we can do.